And first of all, I want to say to everyone who help out the hurricane victim them. If you give a neighbor a dumpling, we are still count. If you give a neighbor a cup of tea, or one night sleep their bed, or 2 nights, your help still count. Right? And we appreciate it. And we thank you. So other who give trillion, billion, we thank you very much. Because we alone couldn't do it. And everyone who give 1 dumpling, 1 banana, we give God thanks and we thank God for your life. That you still could have give somebody a banana, put up somebody, or give somebody a cup of tea. Nobody no exempt. As long as you help somebody during this hurricane, if you even save them from from drowning, if you even save them from falling down, anything you do it is good. Any good deed you do in this hurricane, we still count you. And we appreciate you, we still thank you. Church people get affected. I'm going to talk my vision. And this is why you see judgment. Judgment are going to come up at us if we don't take heed. If we do not take heed, judgment are going to come up on us. You know, after, when I look and see how people come out and cuss who come out condo, and church people, they don't come out condo, and people who talk this and people who talk that, they don't come out condo anything. You don't know what people are do. You don't know what people are do. And enough things church people do. And church people also get affected in this time. Remember, church can't help all of St. Elizabeth, all of Westmoreland, all of Trelawney. But at the church, you don't have strength for. And you don't know say, when you don't talk against the church, and God you don't talk against. You understand? When you don't talk against the church, you don't talk against God. And this is why you not get licked left, right, and center. When we over here pray and I beg God for mercy. We don't know how they are behave. We don't know rebel yourself and not change. At church, you not turn pan. Pastor now do this. Pastor now do that. Pastor this. When pastor have to do with St. Elizabeth, St. Mary and St. Anne, they help how they can help. Because them want help too. So they are helping how they can help. Them alone can finish St. Elizabeth. Them alone can finish Westmoreland. You understand? They are doing their best. Leave the church out of the mouth and stop angry God more than only get him angry. You understand? This is why you see these things is happening on the island because at the church you not jump up on. And a TDGX church, not for them in Jamaica, is not. When you again? Clifford Dollar. Church, not for them in Jamaica, I struggle like any other human being. Not for the church in Jamaica, people don't pay half and tithe. Not because they name church. Some church and the leader have to do everything out of your pocket. Because some church is poor, just like every other people as well. You don't leave the church and you don't make God bring wrath on you because of the church. Everything at the church. The church don't do this. The church, where the church have to do with the church in a crisis too. You understand? The church in a crisis too. If Tom Jones do something good, give God thanks that God bless Tom Jones. That Tom Jones would come back and bless the people then. Bless to be a blessing. You understand? If somebody can't give nothing at all and they give little bit, still give God thanks that he could give something too. You understand? We thank God, I thank God for everybody from the TikToker to the dance hall to a couple churches that me see. You understand? To a couple people who give out, we give God thanks. Even the last woman who said somebody in my house, we have cooking them dinner and then children got nothing to eat. God bless your money. We thank God for everybody who give. That is what it is. And a competition in a giving. Who can give the more? Who can give the best? Who will give less? Who not give not at all? The thing is to get our country up and back and running and everybody unite together. Who not jump up too much and talk about the church. And that's why God will get mad because we not talk against in church. You understand? Church in a crisis too. A lot of church is flat. Me know say enough people not gonna give back the past them the money if you believe in church. You understand? Lot of church is flat. Our church in Bagua get shake. God already show me. Say it will get shake in the storm when I come out with it. He show me. And it get shake. He shift the ceiling. It ain't flat. It shift it. Oh, you know what money to put it back on? You understand? And we have to put it back on. You understand? We not thief people money. We not come by social media and not chat on a bag of money. Well, you know about me. You understand? We not rap people on social media. We don't have church and rap people either. Under the church now do this, the church now do that. What the church got to do with what take place? They are in crisis too. They are in crisis too. And they are doing things. A lot of church are do things. But because we don't love to call the church name in a mouth to make the church look bad. When we make food itself look bad. We don't continue. We don't continue with it. We don't stop. Don't stop talking about the church, the church. The last up on this block can be my church. We don't leave the church out of our mouth. We don't stop it and leave the church out of our mouth. Church want help as well. How many church I see? Gleaner, Arst and Star share so many church. About 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 church flat. And they, I mean, know they must struggle too. Me know they want help as well. You understand? But we know government have got to help people them first, which is fair enough. You understand? Pastor member come together and build by the church. You understand? We understand all of that. But we cannot quick to judge the church. And quickly put down the church. And the church now do this. The church now do that. This not happen. That the church. Everything is the church in our mouth. The church. The pastor now do this. The pastor now do that. If one pastor come out and pray and say God send help, them do something. As something them do. If them don't have if you give, what you want if you do go thief it. Or no come out and the church. You know when the church not crisis? You don't understand me? You know how many church member want food? And how many church member know at this minute want somewhere to live? And I depend on them pastor? You come on now. You understand what I'm saying? For help as well? The church now do this. And this is why God is getting mad and angry upon the nation. Because instead of humble on yourself, repent and turn to God and change, turn upon the church. Like at the church cast a storm, at the church tear the place, at the church do this, at the church do that. We give what we can give and we can't thief it. We are not thief. We are not scammer. We do what we cannot help or we can't help. You understand? Leave the church out of our mouth. Because we sure no say everybody who give count. And I thank God for everybody who give. Some year that people go into that make people get food. We thank God. You understand? We could do our ear and the same catching, we still thank God. Or we still have more to do, we still thank God. We thank God. Other people that do, I see other churches do it. We see other pastors do it. So why don't we get them? Everybody come on social media. Everybody come on social media. Blogger attacking, the demon attacking, theater chatting, everybody attacking. The church now do this. You know what the church look bad name. The church now do this. Why you not do it? See now the church now do it. You not go and do it. Because church need help too. But at the church you don't have strength for. The church. At the church. Pan you live at the church. And nothing you talk about at the church. You don't pay offering. And you don't pay tithe. You don't pay not that at the church. But not talk about the church. Nothing you come out to talk about. Oh, the church don't want to help me. You ever put 10 cents in an offering bucket? No. But you not talk. Never. Not to say you don't forget help. But you don't mean to God. You don't mean no help. The church want a mic. You don't buy. The church want clean. You no fuss and fight. Me not clean it. You understand? The church has struggled like anybody else. Me live in England and me can't tell you say the church has struggled. Them struggle like everybody else. Because worse we not thief money. When you come by line, God says, sow this, sow that, give me this. Let me pray for you. Let me I charge consultation fee. I do. We not do them something over here. You understand? So we help or we can help. And God bless or we help. And bless us so we can help. And bless other people. God, we thank God for who build us. We thank God for who give them this. We thank God for who give them one dumpling. We thank God for who give one cup of tea. We thank God. You understand? And we know them are going to get help. Uno stop it and leave the church out of uno mouth. God bless you, mama. Come in, God bless you. You understand? At the church, you don't love to talk about. Can one bring down the church in a mouth? And that when God has said, leave the church out of your mouth and focus on what is coming next to Jamaica. Because trust me, me I pray and me I beg God, me I gonna fasting and me I beg and me I cry out to mercy. Me I beg God. But this morning, what God show me this morning, what the Lord show me is not pretty. It's not pretty. When God show me, so now this, oh, this will do this, I will share this, they share that. No, look now, look what it done, and look what happened. And I saw now, exact, self, so